you just jumped right on in, didn't you? Look at you. You are quick. I hit the button and man, bam, there you are. How are you tonight? You even got the little thing saying first, hello Julia, how are you? Malaya's mom. Easy Lanes jumped right up on it tonight with everybody. I hit the button and boom, she was there. Hello Elmwood, hello Jaden. How is everybody? There's Rusty. There's Mikey. There's William. There's Miss Betty. Betty, did y'all get snow? There's Miss Anita. There's Ruth. There's Joan. 21 people in the room already making milkshakes. Oh, look at you. 21 people in the room. Y'all go ahead and hit those thumbs ups. Jaden, we did not get any snow. Maybe a little blowing snow, but we didn't get any. Had leftover meatloaf. I had chicken salad tonight. Yes, good old chicken salad. Betty said we got some, but it melted and then rained a little. Okay. Got about 3 inches of snow in West Virginia today. Oh, okay, Jaden. We'll try to find you something. Jaden said it's snowing on Friday, but may change. Yes, I had a spicy chicken sandwich, macaroni and cheese and greens. Hello, happy camper. How are you? Ah, look at Kevin with the happy poo. It's so funny. I was watching. Ah, look at Karen. Everybody's gonna do the happy poo. Everybody's gonna do the happy poos tonight. It was so funny. I was uh, I was going through today and looking at some channels, and I come across. There's Miss Anita. Miss Anita gives the hearts. Thank you. And I was watching these two young men. Uh, they take the ping pong balls and they throw them off of different things, and it goes into a cup and things like that, to where they're trying to make trick shots with them. And every single person that was sending these little jewels and these emeralds and gems and things like that, everybody was sending the golden poo. Yes. Hello, Gene. Hello, Tony. How are you guys? Icy. Yes. No, there's Miss Ruth. Tonight we're going to do a reindeer tonight. Yay! I got one of the reindeers. We're going to do a reindeer tonight. Let me get Miss Ruth in the drawing here. There's James. James, did you get any bad weather in Floyd? Katie Brooks says, hope you and your family are doing well. Prayers for everybody in here. We got ice, no snow. Okay. We used to get a lot of snow, and we did. We used to get a bunch of snow back in the day here in Virginia, especially in the Roanoke area. But we talked about it the other night. It looks like when it hits those mountains, it kind of, just goes away. Hello, Jackie. Thank you. Jackie Hillbilly. It looks like it goes away because of those mountains. Those mountains stop it. But no, I was watching the okay. Yes, Anita Malaya's mom is our IT guru. Drink your milk, eat your cookies. There's Wyatt. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yep, did I see Blake there? Hello, Blake. Here in North Wisconsin, after a snow, it usually is followed by a deep cold -5 tomorrow. Wow. What part, Joan, what part of Wisconsin are you in? Jaden, yes. Snow, I have no issues where snow is concerned. Chloe, Jesus loves you. Thank you. Yes, loves you too. Hello, Kim. How are you? Uh, oh, there's Ron. Look at Ron. See, even Ron throws up the happy poo. Yep, even Ron throws up the happy poo. I did a couple new videos with Ron, so if you guys are not familiar with Ron, go and take a look at the shorts, and you will see Ron and I. Him and I are starting to be known as the two grandpas. I don't know why. I really don't. As young as we are, I have no idea why we're starting to be called that. Let's see. David and Tammy, hello. Anita says, I need prayers. More tests early in the morning. Yes, Miss Anita, absolutely. Hopefully everything goes well with those tests. Rusty said, please be respectful in the room. If you're not respectful in the room, guess what? Out the door you go. Hello, official. How are you? Miss Joan, I did not see. Let me see here. Hang on, I'm going back. I live in Superior. Okay. No, the reason I ask you of that is because of the gentleman that does Victory Outdoor Services. They live in Waukesha. I think it's Waukesha, Wisconsin. And they have a really good channel. And I really enjoy. How close are you to Waukesha? Wyatt said, had bacon and French toast. Here's a question for you. Is it okay to have breakfast for dinner? A lot of people are fine with it. Others, no. No breakfast for dinner. Have an MRI. Good report. Lupus. Yes. I used to work with a young lady that had lupus. Donald said, I have a broken leg. Well, absolutely, Donald. We'll throw prayers up for you tonight as well. Hopefully that'll get better. WMCC, yes, I have breakfast for dinner once in a while. Ann says yes a lot. I do every now and then. But boy, some people are just really strict on. Rusty said, if you're in the mood for it, do it. Elmwood says, hello, everybody. There's Peter. Yeah, if you're in the mood for it, absolutely. There's Miss Vivian. There is Shauna. Did I miss? Hang on, I'm going back through. I saw where you said Superior. but I didn't know if that was close to Waukesha. Oh, here's the question for the night. Let's take a look. See, they're always asking a book that you couldn't put down recently. They're always asking these books or these TVs. We need to come up with our own questions and see what we can do. About 5 hours away. Okay. Yeah, those guys are from Waukesha. And that when you said you were from Wisconsin, I don't know too many people from Wisconsin. And I was like, oh, let's see if she's close to the boys. They have a really good show. It's called Victory Outdoor Services. For the life of me, when COVID hit, I really started getting into watching these guys, and they lay concrete. That's their job, is to go out and they do driveways, they do basement floors, they do from porches, stairs. It's literally just concrete. And it's pretty entertaining. They've got a group of guys on there, and most of them are just characters. Donald says, do you actually live in the North Pole? I'm here roughly about 3 months out of the year, and then I'm traveling a lot. Yeah, I have to do a lot of traveling with, you have to make a lot of appearances. So, Malaya's mom said, Shauna, it's freezing here. Yeah, it was a little chilly here tonight. It was really chilly this morning. We had some rain here in Virginia. James said ice was melted before noon. Yes. I think that's how it was everywhere, just about around here. I saw a lot of schools, though, do 2 hours. Uh oh. David and Tammy, what kind of glasses do you want? Oh. Up there's Dawn. Got to make sure I see Dawn. Dawn Bishop. David and Tammy, what kind of glasses? The reindeer. You got it. You got it. Uh oh. I'm going to get that stuck one day. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You were not expecting the nose, were you? Let's see. Awesome. Thank you so much. David and Tammy, thank you so much for that. Woo, that little nose. That'll get you. That little nose will get you good. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Littles man. Ho, 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 ho. 47 likes right now, guys. We've only been in the room for 15 minutes. We got 47 likes already. We are almost halfway there within 15 minutes. Keep hitting those thumbs up. Sarah. There's Melissa. How are you? 28 degrees. Ooh. A lot of people ask, and I'll share this with you. The sleigh heated seats. Just to let you know. Scotty, we can do that. We can do that. 2 degrees here in Newfoundland, -2 degrees. Let me tell you, don't go outside. We got 5 inches of snow, and it's now 18 degrees in East Cincinnati. Scary. We haven't forgot about you. Just got to be patient. Thank you, Sarah. Got to be patient. See, everybody goes, hey, can I have this for Christmas? Well, sometimes you've got to be very specific on what Christmas you want it. Shauna said I'd be a popsicle. Uh-oh. Prayers for Tara tonight. When I say Tara, that's Blanton. So prayers for Blanton. Hurt their back today. Not good. Well, I'm not familiar with Taylor S. Oh. John says I'm 25 pounds and 5'8". Yes, I can see where you would get cold. Uh-oh, Wyatt, what's going on? Hang on, I'm heading back. Here's a question for tonight. If you could go back in time, what would you do, or who would you want to talk to? Good question. All right, guys, here's the question. JT, Blanton, if you could go back in time, one, where would you go? And who would you want to talk to? I know a lot of people would sit there and say, hey, I'd like to go back and talk to my grandparents, or I'd like to, sometimes you look bigger on things. And, as kids in school, we learn so many different, things. And, I've always been fascinated by the Roman Empire. And I've been fascinated by Julius Caesar and Augustus Caesar and all the Caesars. That would be something. Ruth says, please pray for my granddaughter's mom. She is only 39 years old. She has cancer and heart trouble. Absolutely, Miss Ruth. We will do that. Absolutely. Y'all throw some hearts up for Miss Ruth's granddaughter tonight. Let her know we're praying for her. Anita said, I would want to talk to my dad. I was 8. He got ran over, and my family members. I got you. Jean said, Grandpa. Yes. It was 50 degrees this morning, 5 p.m., and I was freezing. Oh, my. Ruth said, I like to go back when Jesus walked the earth. Okay. My brother Brooke, Elmwood, my brother Brooke has heart surgery coming up December 16th. Please put him. Absolutely. Brooke, y'all throw up some hearts for Brooke tonight. Absolutely. Sarah Milton said, I'd go back talk to my mom. Yes. My dad and my 3 angel babies. Gotcha. Tony said, I was 11 when my dad passed. Okay. Absolutely, Blanton. You know that. Want to talk to my mom. She died the day before Mother's Day, 2006. Let's see. Prayers for, yes. Sarah said, I had homemade potato soup tonight. No, I'm with you, Shauna. I understand. Violet said, Mom and Dad, they passed away about 8 months apart. Jaden said, I love me some hot cocoa. There you go. Okay, wait a minute. Let me tell you, some of these little comments. There's Tim King. How are you? I go back and talk to my mom, and okay. I would go back, talk to myself, and let myself know what's headed for the future. Here, all right, let me ask you this, because this is something that would, TNT's in the room. This is something that I always think about. If you had the opportunity to do that, would you go back and say, if say you're trading stock and it's the day before Google comes out on the market, would you go back and buy Google stock, knowing what's going to happen with it? Amazon, what's going to happen with it? Walmart, what's going to happen with it? Is that something? We laugh about it in Back to the Future, where they have the book of all the sporting events and how Biff and them got rich off of the fact that they had a book about all. Would that be something that would interest you, to where you could sit there and know what happens in every sporting event up to a certain point? Shauna said, I'd go back and change my life for sure. TNT said, I took a nap. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you were here with us. David and Tammy, David, I'd like to see my dad and talk to him. We worked together for 40 years. Absolutely. Prayers for Melissa tonight. You got it. Yeah, throw some prayers up for Melissa tonight. There's Miss Sadie. How are you? Violet said, I need a nap. I do. I find myself, the older I start getting, I find myself napping. Tony. I find myself napping a little more and more every day. And I can nap setting up. I know that is a true talent. I'm one of those that, WMCC says, I talk to my younger self. I'd avoid the people that cause heartaches and headaches. Yes, absolutely. B. Disney said, I like napping. Napping is a good thing. Yes. Prayers for Blanton tonight. Absolutely. Good, Sadie. Thank you for coming into the room tonight. No, but I find myself, I'll be sitting there and I've got my hands like this on my belly, you know, my bowl full of jelly. And I sit there and it'll be like, and you just fall asleep. You're just watching TV or something. You're like, The next thing you know, you're like, I find that a lot these days. I did it around the reindeer one day, and they put makeup on me. That was a bad day. I'm just letting you know that now. I'm just saying where they got the lipstick and where they got the blush. It was a bad day. Tony said, "Same here." I can sleep during the day. Have I ever been to Portland, Oregon? Many times. Many times. Well, good, Glenn. I'm glad you got a laugh out of that. They took it from Mrs. Claus. They got it from somewhere. I don't know where they got it from. You know, what's wrong, Miss? What is that? Ruth, not sure what you're asking. Oh, what is that? Look, it's a reindeer. And he didn't look happy. Well, that was Astro Movement. Thank you. That was a oh deer. Oh, that was awesome. I was not expecting that. That reindeer just popped up and just said, "Oh dear." Astro, thank you. Well, I'm gonna have to look. Is there a Santa one on there? I've yet to see if there's a Santa one on there. We may have to check that out. Go back. I wouldn't. Never left the mountains. It was like when young you want to grow up. Yes, that was cool. Astro. I really appreciate that. That old deer popped up quick. Anya said, "How dear?" Yes. Poor reindeer got the total bill for all the Christmas presents. He's in shock. Absolutely. Did you see that? I'm talking, he looked like he was concerned about, oh, there he is again. Look, he looks like he's concerned about something. That's awesome. Astro's throwing them things up. He does. He looks like he's extremely concerned about something. That is awesome. Rocker, I got you. What's going on? Did I miss a comment? Hang on. There's Rosie. I see that. Hang on, I'm going back. My 2-year-old nephew has brain surgery on the 12th. Absolutely, Rocker, we can say. But y'all throw some hearts up for that young man. Absolutely. Throw them prayers out tonight. Oh, you know that. Trent said, Santa, can I get a girlfriend for Christmas? My girlfriend broke up with me. Let's work on it. You want the same girlfriend or you want a new girlfriend? That's the question. TNT with the lovely little hat there. That's a party hat. Oh, 6 party hats. Look at that. TNT with the 6 party hats. I love it. Trent said he wants a new one. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, Rocker, sometimes this thing moves so fast. It's amazing trying to keep up with everybody. Oh, B Disney. Look at B Disney. B Disney, which glasses tonight? Oh, there, look, there he is again. There he is again. There he is again. Miss Anita sent out a membership and Rocker got the membership. Awesome. B Disney, which ones you want tonight? Up, Sarah with the poo. Wyatt, I have not heard that. Hang on, did I miss B Disney? I want to make sure I don't miss B Disney. Let me get the nose. I just need to know which glasses. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a look. Oh, Beans. Beans is here. Love it. Santa glasses. You got it. We throw Beans into the mix there. I got everything laying right here in front of me. Shauna said I can only see like 5 comments at a time. They go so fast sometimes. They do. Here we go. Awesome. That is awesome. Let me see here. Let's work on him. Hang on. Let's take a look. See if we can get this. There we go. Here, I'll give him some music. Look at that. Even the reindeer wants to get involved. That is awesome. Whew, that nose will get you. That nose will get you quick. Oh dear. Oh dear. That oh dear is awesome. He just pops up out of the blue. Thank you, Astro. I appreciate that. That oh dear just is awesome. My phone's going berserk. People are watching us. Lewis the goalkeeper. Hello, Lewis. Oh no. Jeremy said, what's the difference between Rudolph and a John Deere tractor? Do I want to know? Do I actually want to know? Give it to me. Thank you, Astro. You too. Thank you so much for bringing that in here tonight. I appreciated that. Oh, Tanya said, I'm single. Oh, let's make us a little love connection in this room tonight. Thank you, Astro. Appreciate you. I've been naughty. Oh, be careful. Okay, I understand. Malaya's mom just deleted a whole group of names, of comments. Man, I don't know what they were, but boy, Malaya's mom gotcha. Send it for Rusty Hat. That great job, Mom. Absolutely. Malaya's mom's got that finger. She just hits the button. She boom, it is done. Shauna said, I didn't see him either. I didn't. I was reading the one, and next thing I know, Malaya's mom just goes boop, 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 all the way down. TNT throwing up the hearts tonight. Jeremy, thank you. You take care as well. Malaya's mom said, I might be dealing with the pharmacy, but I'm watching. Wyatt said, I'm back. What's up, what's up, what's up? I had a computer, but we'll have to see if we can get that on the list for you. Oh, I just heard something. Nancy said, hard chat to get into. Uh-oh. I hope not. I hope everybody can get in here. Wasted a good bit of food trying to make those potato pockets stuffed with hamburger cheese. TikTok ended up watching flour hamburger. I get that. I understand that. And I see a lot of people, they'll see something prompt on the channel. Rusty, we're going to have to work on that for you. Like I said, when I don't know the algorithms, but my train of thought, I don't know the algorithms. When somebody does that, like Miss Anita or somebody, they give something, I think the computer just grabs a name and there it is. We're going to have to look into that. Like I said, I hate doing the show, the chat on the laptop for the simple fact the ads go crazy when we do it on the laptop. But I may have to do that one night because we can do the 10 memberships. And, like I said, it's all done randomly. I tried that night to click on people's name and it wouldn't let me do it. It just picked them randomly. So, not bad. Just seeing another people and I'm not fast enough. I got you. Yeah, everybody saying hello to you, Miss Nancy. They're good. Glad to see you're in here with us tonight. But no, you see, people will try stuff on TikTok and they will try stuff on YouTube, and it's one of those things where they actually go to do it and it doesn't turn out the way you think it is. Hello, Karis. How are you? Karis with the little wave. Hello. Looking here. There's Melissa. As long as you're not a troll. Absolutely. Tony, 78 likes right now. We are 36 minutes into the chat. We are at 78. Come on. 74 people in the room, 78 likes right now. If you are in the room and you have not hit the thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button. We love every night to try to get 100 likes in the room. It is just one of those things we like to do. We get the hat, we get the glasses, we get the nose. We try our best just to get the 100 likes in the room. And two, guys, the more you hit them hearts and the more you throw the likes and everything, it drives people into the room. It brings more people in support, from what I'm understanding. So hit those likes, hit those buttons. Let's see if we can get some people into the room. Uh-oh, Tammy said, I tried to figure out how to send you my address. I will check, Tammy. I will. And again, it's Santa at YouTubesanta.com. And I know Malaya's mom's in the pharmacy line. She may not be able to put that up, but it's Santa at YouTubesanta.com. And that's the email I will check, and we will get your prize out to you. Yes, Malaya's mom. Definitely send prayers out for Malaya's mom. Dogs roll. No, I just spotted you. I just spotted you. Dogs rule. No, don't step away from us. I just spotted you. Yeah, no. Yeah, don't step away from us. If there, guys, here's the thing. If there is something you're trying to get me to see, put it up a couple times. Now, don't put it up 500 times, because when you do that, Malaya and Peter, they go ahead and they zap you because it's up there 500 times. But if it's a couple, and also say, hey, Malaya's mom, can you tell Santa I'm sending out a comment to him? And because sometimes they see it before I see it. Easy Lane said, my jewel button disappeared. Oh, that's not good. Be my guest. There you go. We need 18 more likes. William, Santa, did you see the Giants? They said dogs rule. No, you're fine, dogs rule. You're fine. You are absolutely fine. Like I said, sometimes this chat rolls and I miss things, and oh, there's Jerry, and I don't want to miss you. Jerry, which glasses do you want tonight? Oh, Miss Jerry, which glasses? Yeah, there's Jerry. Let me get the nose on. The deer. Everybody wants the reindeer. Everybody likes the reindeer. Here we go. Come on. Up. Thank you, Miss Jerry. I appreciate that. I know the hat's not moving. I've got a new one coming in. I hope it will be here tomorrow. They're saying either tomorrow or Thursday. The Litly broke it. Look, my hat has issues. My hat is My hat has problems. My hat has problems. Yeah, it was an accident. Yeah. He was in a parade and somehow in the parade dropped it, which is fine. I gotta find. Oh, Wyatt, thank you. Hang on. Oh, what kind of hairdo is that? Look at that. I like it. Wonder if I can wear my hat like that. What do you think? Chloe said, my cousin wants a gymnastics bar for Christmas and I want a desk, please. Oh, we'll look into that. Absolutely. 90 people. We are 20 minutes away from 9 o'clock and 90 people right now. We need 10 more. If you are in the room and you have not thrown a thumbs up, throw the thumbs up. Let's get to 191. We are 9 people away. Brenda said, my pharmacy is the worst. Dogs Roll. Santa, have you seen any updates on the Whitaker? What do you think of Eric's video? You know, I think Eric puts that up, Dogs Rule, just for the simple fact of letting transparency. He's letting people know what's going on. And from what I understand, he gave the money, his attorneys and him have come to some kind of settlement there, some kind of agreement on the money to the Whitakers. Somebody had reported that they have received the money already from Eric. Right now, the issue, I think, is the money where Patrick is concerned because Patrick is still over top of evidently several of these social media sites. So, again, I know that the grand jury is supposed to meet, I think, this month or early next month to figure out if there's enough to put charges against these two men and see if there's something there for fraud and things like that. I did see a picture yesterday of Betty. Somebody had taken her out. I think it was the neighbor had taken her out to Subway to get her a sub. So I did see, you know, I did see that picture yesterday of her at Subway waiting to be waited on. She looks tired. She really does. And guys, please say a lot of prayers for Betty and that family. But Betty's showing some of the effects of it. You can see this changed their lives. This really did. And it's sad. It changed their lives. Yeah, WMCC, they keep bringing names up, and here's the bad thing about it is that a lot of this stuff, and somebody had sent me a message the other day in one of the conversations we were having, and somebody had sent a message and said, you know, boy, you guys just don't cover the Whitakers like you used to. There is so much stuff out there on the Whitakers, but it's getting recycled over and over and over. And it's the same information. I don't want to sit here all night with you guys going, here's what we saw today. And you looking at that screen with me going, well, I already knew that. I already knew that was going on. I'd much rather talk to you when something new comes up, something like that, or and us just have conversations on anything and everything. I just, I just don't want to keep sitting here going, okay, here's the thing. The three are no longer in the house. We know that. And then the next day coming on with you going, okay, the three are no longer in the house. And we don't know when it's we don't know when it's going to be resolved. We don't know when the judges, you know, the sad thing really is that a lot of this is clickbait. A lot of this is just to get people into the room. You click, you click, you click, you're trying to find the story, you're trying to see what's going on, and they just keep telling you the same things over and over and over and over. I'd much rather prefer just sit here and tell you new stuff that we see and new stuff that's going on pertaining to the Whitakers instead of just sitting here every day with you telling you stuff you already know. Yeah. Tony said, I don't follow him at all anymore. It, let me tell you, where the Whitakers are concerned, you've got you've got Team Whitaker. I think everybody is, to a point where they want to see something good done by for the Whitakers, especially where the three are concerned. Then you've got this group that if you go against the Whitakers, they attack you. You've got this group, if you go against Eric, they attack. They got this group, if you go against Patrick, they attack. It's a lot of anger around the Whitaker family when that's why we said here, I'll never share my opinion with you. I'll only tell you what we heard, and I'll share that with you. And I think that's the best way to approach it is, hey, saw a video today. This is what was on the video. Never, I don't ever want to sit there and go, well, let me tell you what I truly think about this. And this person's bad, this person's bad, this person's good, that person's good. I don't want to do that. I only want to give you the information to where you can make an informed decision and have an informed judgment on what is going on. That's when you make your decision. Hi, TH3. How are you? Gene, BJ and Betty and Larry, they cannot understand money. I think they can understand it to a point. They know that if I've got $1, you can spend it probably. It's the managing of the money. I think it becomes an issue. That's where you need somebody over top of it. If BJ still has her problems and her issues, you need it to where somebody cannot come in and take that money to pay for a habit. You don't ever want that to happen. Somebody has to be over top of this money. Not the Whitakers. It has to be, and look, Mark thought he was doing the right thing. Mark was over top of it. But then they started dipping into the well constantly. Mark couldn't stop it. It was their money, and he knew it was their money. And that's when he sat there and said, look, I got to get out of this. And that's what he did. 4 or 5 inches. TH3 gone. El Zapo. 97. Dogs roll. I was glad that sometimes it hurts you when you sit there, and I know what you're trying to do, and I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to sit there and let some of this pass over, but sometimes it's good just to come out and say, look, I'm going to make a comment. I'm going to make a statement. This is what's going on. Excuse me. This is what's going on. This is what has happened. Just to let you know what's going on. It's when they avoid everything that I think starts a lot of people sitting there going, well, we haven't heard from this one, haven't heard from that one. Then the next thing somebody is sitting there going, well, the police told them not to talk to anybody. And then the next thing they're out going, nobody's talked to us about saying anything. We can talk to, so it's one of those deals. Yeah. No shenanigans here tonight. Got time for it. Shauna said, I saw the last zap. Oh, okay. Guys, we'll pin the message. Here we go. This is Rocker's channel. If you would like to go to Rocker's channel and become a member, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to Rocker's channel. Let's build his numbers up. Right there it is. My channel is under Rocker U9K. Let's get those numbers up on Rocker's channel. Yeah, raid that channel. I think they call it raiding. Raid that channel. Go over there and start hit the subscribe button. Follow him. You got it. Rocker said just videos on there. Okay, right now. That's fine. We want to see some videos of you. And I'd love to see it. Oh, TNT shows. I just saw a number there. Let's see. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. I'm showing 99. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see. I'm only showing 99 here. Come on. Everybody else is seeing 100. Santa's not seeing 100. Come on. It's here. It's here. Come on. There it is. It finally made its way to me. Yes. 100 people tonight. I love each and every one of you. All right. First one to tell me the glasses. Which one? Ruby. Yes. Let's see which one. Jesus is King with the reindeer. Absolutely. We got it. 100. Now we're back to 99. What? Oh, my nose is sliding. I love the fact that you can still hear the mechanism going. 101. I see it. All right. What I'm going to do here. I'm going to take the nose off. I'm going to leave the hat and the glasses on. Well, I'll take the glasses off. Let's see if we can get to 110 within 3 minutes. We're at 102 right now. We can get to 110. I'll do another set of glasses. 110. Let's go. Look at that. Malaya's mom is just hammering. Yeah, go to Rocker's channel. Now, Rocker, are these yours? Jesus is King, thank you. Are these your videos? Is this your music that we're seeing? Good night, Miss Jean. Love you. Sarah said the tree. Joan, thank you. Joan and Wyatt, thank you. What did Rocker say right there? Joan. Oh, it's my grandbaby's videos right now. Okay, nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Blanton, I haven't seen it. Tara, I did not see it. Usually it pops up in the blue if you did. It may be waiting a minute, so let's hold on a second if you did. Yep. There's Emma and Madison. Emma and Madison, you're on the naughty list. You are on the naughty list. We don't do that. We know. Come on now. You were on the naughty list. Guys, did you see that? Emma and Madison come in here doing something like that. No. 105. See, I set the hat down. 105, 110. Jean said, how rude. Yes. Yes. Hold on. Emma and Madison. Naughty list. On the naughty list, 107. We need 3 more. There's 77 people in the room. If you have not hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up right now. 110. We do the hat and glasses again with the nose. Let's do this. 108. We need 2 more people. Emma and Madison said sorry. Okay. All right. I don't want to put you on the naughty list. Be good. 109. 109. 110. It's what we need. It's what we need. 109. Come on. Come on. I'm getting ready for it. I'm getting ready for it. It went back to 108. Jesus. All right. Y'all are seeing 110. All right. What's the glasses? First one to tell me the glasses. Get them. Miss Anita. Awesome. Thank you. All right. What's the glasses? First one I'm waiting. Trees. I got trees. Look at that. Yeah. All right. 110. Awesome. That is awesome. All right. Let's do the drawing for the night. My nose is stuck. Let's do the drawing for the night. Ooh, a lot of names in here tonight. A lot of names in here tonight. Uh-oh, what do we have here? Dawn Bishop. Dawn Bishop, you are the winner tonight. Send me your email. Well, send me your address. Santa@youtubesanta.com. Santa@youtubesanta.com. Dawn Bishop, send me your info, and this little guy will be on his way to you. Congratulations, Dawn. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. Dawn Bishop. Dawn Bishop. All right, guys. I'm going to hop off here for the evening. Let me get my other hat on so I can talk to you a little bit. All right, there we go. I'm going to hop off here for the evening. Thank you guys so much. It's been a fun night tonight. Please pray for the Whitakers. Pray for everybody in this room. Emma and Madison, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Let's be good. You guys have a great night. Pray for the Whitakers. Pray for all those people that were in the room tonight. You guys have a wonderful evening. Go do something good for somebody tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. I will talk with you soon. You guys have a great night. Bye now.